Good evening, friends. It's I, your commissioner, and we are giving you the nighttime burning down the Far Hill, Week 8. So, without further ado, I guess I'll just get this going because, I'll let the rants just come naturally. So we'll start with the Week 7 recaps. Fat Bastard, for the seventh consecutive time as he picked against himself, has won again. So I guess that's what he's going to do. He's just going to play this stupid little reverse psychology and woe is me and I can't do anything and my team sucks, but yet they're really good. So he's going to play that card the whole season. So I see how this is working. And I'm tired. It's tired. It's just old and tired. That's what it is. Fat Bastard beats Unlucky One 176 to 115, led by Matt Forte's 39 points. So yeah, 7-0, but in his mind he's 0-7. I'm surprised he hasn't had a fire sale. Wow. Next up, Road Crew defeats Davis Dynasty 152 to 136, led by Aaron Rodgers going nutty for 42. And the turnaround for Road Crew continues. It's just funny that Road Crew bubbles up once every 3 years. It's uncanny. Go back, check the books. Once every 3 years, Road Crew just sort of bubbles up. But yeah, he's moving on. So yeah, 5-2. Good job. Bad Dog with an unprecedented win over Irish Cop thanks to Roethlisberger going for 46 and Baltimore's defense saving him on Monday nights, whatever that game was. So yeah, shocking win there, but yeah, what you do? Bad Dog pulls it off 119-105. Ugly, but it's a win. Taking You Down defeats the Monthly Plugs in a beatdown fashion, 237 to 175. Drew Brees 56 on that whatever it was Sunday night game. I don't think he could have scored 70 if he wanted to. So after the little hiccup there by Taking You Down, he's back into the win column. Well done, and he's pressing forward. Terre Haute Telemadantors over Steel Curtain 154 to 147. We'll thank Maurice Jones-Drew for getting that 100 yards rushing on the Monday night game. Thank you. Saved my season. Greg Jennings is my team leader with 43 because people don't like to be within 80 yards of somebody when you just go streaking down the sideline. But yeah, 43 points there. So yeah, catastrophe avoided. It could have been an inverted fire sale for me, but no. 3 and 4. We're pushing forward. Still in this. Tiebreakers go, I'm in 6th place, so still in it. And lastly, Doofenshmirtz Evil Inc. reigns supreme Eskimo brother over Playing for 2012, 113 to 94. I am no longer calling the team that is playing for 2012 the team name that he has chosen because he's playing for 2012. So for future Burning Down the Far Hill references, Playing for 2012 is the person that is playing for 2012, and we all know who he is. So Doofenshmirtz gets a win. Mike Waltz 34 points because he got him from playing for 2012. That's where he got him from. So yeah. So going over our games, NFL Pick'em winner goes to the Unlucky One, who has now won this a couple times now, or maybe even a few times, or gotten a hand in it a bunch of times. Fantasy Pick'ems goes to Taking You Down, which he seems to keeps getting his hands in the mix. And after 7 weeks, we have a winner in our Survivor pool. Also goes to the Unlucky One. So some of you may have noticed that we have reset the Survivor League to start and this coming week for Week 8. We will do this one more time. I'm not going to go a third time just because there'll be low weeks left by the time this thing gets settled. So everybody, if you want to get back into the survival pool, it is open for everyone. $1 to the winner of this round of the survivor pool, and you cannot pick the team you've already chosen. And we'll go from weeks 18 or weeks 8 to through week 17. If we get through week 17 and there's still a couple people left, you guys will just divvy up the $1 amongst yourselves. So that's how we're going to run that. So survivor pool open, reset all picks, so you can pick any of the 32 teams. Good luck. There we go. So there's some small rants, some small things as we move forward. I will now give you the Week 8 matchups. Starting with the 5-2 Road Crew at the a 7-0 fat bastard. I mean 0-7. I mean he's 7. No, he's 0-7. In his head he's 0-7, but he's 7-0. Fat Bastard leads this series 8-5. Last meeting did go to Fat Bastard last year. Bro Crew has lost 3 in this series consecutively. Pick is Fat Bastard, and that's what we're doing. And yeah, so there's my pick on that one. Next one we have monthly plugs 2-5 at Davis Dynasty 4-3. No history in this matchup, first time meeting. Good job. And my pick is going to be Davis Dynasty. Well, there's some tight matchups going here this week, but pick is Davis Dynasty going here in this one. Playing for 2012 at Bad Dog, playing for 2012 1-6 at Bad Dog 2-5. Well, before last week's events, I was gonna think this was the first pick in the draft bowl, but playing for 2012 is playing for 2012. Obvious pick is going to be Bad Dog because playing for 2012 is playing for 2012. So yeah, we'll go with that. And so there's the winner there. John Boy. I said the name. Bad. Playing for 2012 leads this series 8-5. Did win the matchup last year, so there. I've got all I need out of that matchup. The unlucky one, 4-4 or 4-3 at the Terre Haute Telmadantors 3-4. Unlucky one leads this series 10-9. Telmadantors did win the series, has won the last 2 in this series. This is going to be a tight matchup. I figure it's going to be somewhere in the 140s, 130s, somewhere between 150 and 130 is where this final score is going to leak out to. I'm picking myself because I'm getting some kind of confidence. So yeah, I'm sticking with myself on that one. So we're gonna roll and see what happens. We're gonna try and keep hopes of a 4 in a row alive. Taking you down 6-1 at the 3-4 Irish Cop. This series is tied 1-1 with Irish Cop winning the regular season matchup last year. Taking you down won the toilet bowl round matchup. So there's the series 1-1. My pick, can't even remember what it is. Oh, I picked Taking You Down. Yeah, that's what I did. I went with him because he's got good players. And lastly, we have the 3-4 Doofenshmirtz Evil Inc. at 2-5 Steel Curtain. Doofenshmirtz leads this series, and I was actually stunned to learn this, 12-4-1. But Steel Curtain did win the last meeting. No real matchup notes here. I'm going with Doofenshmirtz because if I hadn't already used the team name playing for 2012, I could also use it here, but then people would get confused. So Steel Curtain, because wow, I need to find something for Steel Curtain. I'm going to work on that for next time. So Steel Curtain, you might be Steel Curtain, but maybe by the time next Burning Down the Far Hill, you might not be by the recognition of this broadcast. So there it is. There's your matchups for week 8 as we go forward. So we have that. Yeah, that's what it is. So I guess trades are going galore. I guess people are bailing out. We're just over the midway point of this season. Do note that we are going 13 weeks regular season, so keep that in mind. That means you're not playing somebody. Check your schedule and find out who you're not playing. And to answer your question, I'm the one not playing my dad, so that means you get to play my dad. Yay! So yeah, there it is. So I have no more. It's coming up on the witching hour here as of this broadcast. So I bid everyone good tidings. Happy Halloween as we come into Halloween weekend. Hoo Day in Seattle. And yeah, I believe that's all I got. So I'm just going to bow out here as soon as I click this button